There's no cookie-cutter recipe to deal with whatever life throws at you, but I bet we would all be many times happier if we could crack it. Meanwhile, could I tempt you into some very vague descriptions of how you should best cope according to your zodiac sign? Well, don't mind if I do, starting with Aries. For Aries to deal with life, they need to channel their innermost resources. Aries is a fire sign, which means they represent pure will. On top of that, they are also a cardinal sign, which means they are self-starters who initiate projects for others to complete. That's why Aries is a born leader. Considering these, I would presume that your best bet to deal with life is to confront it head on. Don't wait for obstacles to appear. Instead, bulldoze your way through life, give instructions, and delegate responsibilities. You've got places to be. Next, Taurus. As a Taurus, your response can vary a lot depending on the stimulus. Sometimes you have no issues keeping your patience. Other times, you've got a pretty short fuse that can cloud your judgment. No matter what kind of obstacle you're facing, your best bet is probably to sleep on it. Don't charge into a problem like a bull, but take some time to reflect, ground yourself, and respond on your own terms. Don't let anyone suck you into a state of panic, and take however long you need to make a decision. Next, Gemini. It must be pretty hard to be a Gemini, especially with their online reputation. Despite the bad mouths, I consider Gemini to be pretty rad. Their jovial attitude makes it easy for them to easily surpass whatever problems they face, and they're quick to adapt to the new situation. Their flexibility allows them to keep a safe distance from drama, but there are times when the drama can't be avoided. Those would be great moments to have an intimate gather around with your friends and let them help you come up with a solution. Your best work happens in conversations. Next, Cancer. I believe you believe bad things always happen to you. This is non-negotiable. However, there's a fine line between the pleasant, fulfilling sorrow dance and the trap of negativity. You tend to spiral at the slightest sight of an inconvenience, which can do a lot of damage where there shouldn't have been any. Try preserving a positive attitude and don't assume the worst is going to happen, no matter what you do. You're in control, and you're more than capable of getting out of your problem unscarred. Next, Leo. Leo should know best that life is a stage and there's no one who could ever put on a better show than them. No matter how hard life gets, you'll always have your amazing sense of style and flamboyant personality. Your warmth can be felt when you sing and dance and laugh, so don't let any hardships chip away at your unique expression. Be a star and shine as bright as you want. Everything else is just smoke and mirrors. Next, Virgo. What better opportunity to use that state-of-the-art brain of yours than finding the best solution to a difficult situation? You are more than equipped to employ logic to find the best course of action, and you are helped by an immaculate moral compass to always make the right decision. The only advice you need regarding hard times might be, loosen up a little, you got this. Oh, and could you please cut your friends some slack, please? They're trying really hard and you're making them cry. Next, Libra. Contrary to popular belief, no one cries in Gucci. Whether that's true or not, I have no way of knowing because I've never worn any Gucci. But my point still stands. I'm not trying to reduce Libra to a stereotype, but the afternoon shopping, while the problem solves itself, seems like the best way too. And even if the problem is still there when you come back, you'll be a little bit more ready to face it in complete style. Having a problem while well-dressed is probably better than having a problem while we're not feeling our best. Next, Scorpio. You need to know it gets better. Yes, I know you've heard this 100 times, and you probably have also experienced it getting better 100 times. But yes, I also know that it feels awful right now, and you don't remember how better feels. Remember to give yourself as much time as you need to let yourself feel what you need to feel in a comfortable environment. You're known for being impulsive, so maybe you should let all of those burning feelings out of you before you do anything. And that's more to protect everyone else rather than you. Next, Sagittarius. People will try to stop you in your way, as most people might feel intimidated by your craving for freedom and purpose. Whether they're mad about social norms not applying to you or just envious of your boho chic style, you should remember to always follow your heart. You are already who you need to be. Let your intuition guide you, and don't listen to any voices around you. Only you know what will serve your highest purpose. Next, Capricorn. I would never dare to preach resilience to a Capricorn, so there is little advice I can give you. You are a strong, unmovable, manly battle machine, and everyone feels super safe under your protection. But we were wondering if you maybe needed some help. Catch a break. We're ready to help whenever, just say the word. Don't be afraid to rely on your loved ones when times get harder. They won't feel burdened. Instead, I bet they will be glad they could help lighten some of your load. Trust your tribe. Next, Aquarius. Your sense of detachment is your biggest treasure when it comes to dealing with life. I know that things get through to you and hurt you deeply, but your carefree attitude is generally all that's needed to navigate a difficult situation. Keep a pure and curious heart. Give and accept help whenever possible, and trust yourself to make the best decision. Like you always do, you're a genius. Next, Pisces. Pisces is a magical sign with a solid connection to the divine. They are concerned with spirituality and faith because they understand the occult, mystical processes of humanity. When dealing with a hard time, Pisces need to listen to their intuition, analyze their dreams, or try any divination techniques such as tarot or astrology to find the best course of action. All of the answers they need are already within them. They just need a way to quiet the noise so they can hear. As long as they can follow their spirit guides, Pisces can lead a content, bordering on lucky life, since they will always be aligned with their personal destiny. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.